Cozy Crypt is a homebrew D&D-ish podcast, teaming with Appalachian folklore, American cryptids, and found family energy. We believe in respect, tall tales, and not being a dick, but the show has cussing and horror themes, so listener discretion is advised. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Cozy Crypt, a cozy yet creepy Appalachian D&D-ish podcast where your dreams are where dreams are made.
So profound.
And yet she has some of the most profound statements that she says to us.
Look, when I get time to think about it, I am amazing. Anyway, I am your DM/GM, Olivia Wake, and with me are my cozy little creeps, Jessica Kaplan.
Hi, I play Bobbi.
Caitlyn Murphy.
Hey everybody, I play Aster.
René Padilla.
Hello, I'm here. It's me, it's Harlan.
And my sweet and beautiful David Wake.
I play Selwyn, and now I have emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
And we just wanted to let our listeners know that we are going to have a holiday hiatus coming up after this episode. We are going to rest, recoup, get some more episodes edited, and be back in the new year with some more cozy creepiness.
So what happened last time, guys?
I cried
It's
a lot.
I did
We all
too.
had quote-unquote dreams with each of our cryptids.
You gave us eargasms.
Yes.
You said some fucking great quotes.
Thanks.
But as we were going on our dreamscapes of various seriousness and emotional damaging, we got leveled up to level 2. So yay!
So you guys had your lovely little dreamscape where you got to spend some personal time with your own bonded cryptids.
We also got a boon.
And because you guys did so well and you were receptive to what they were talking about, and you just, in Harlan's actual case, literally jammed with his cryptid, y'all got your first level of your bond boon, which is something I created for this campaign. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be.
Yes,
Thank you.
it's a very interesting twist.
We can get advantage on one skill, and we have advantage on it for the rest of time.
As long as you are booned.
Yeah, as long as you're booned, as long as you don't piss off your cryptid and or the DM.
You would also remember that when you had been talking to Granny and she'd been giving you information, she had talked about something called an infliction, which would begin essentially a wound in your relationship with your cryptid. And if it started, it would continue to grow and get worse. If an infliction began, you would have to do something to stop it.
So it was the next morning. We had all woken up.
Also, David has a very special familiar.
Yes, he does. Our sweet baby Mara, who we lost a few months ago. So, the next morning, light creeps gently in through the Grieve Inn's windows. It's brushing the wooden floors with warm, golden, honey glow. You wake, well rested, muscles and minds humming with a lingering echo of the night's lessons. But you are actually rested.
Yay.
Congrats. You get your long rest, so you get all your health and your spell slots, and you're no longer exhausted. Yep. So, you also, after your dream, you realize there was a quiet strength in your bones. Sort of a subtle awareness that something was lingering from the dream. Something had improved about you. And as you're there, sitting in the afterglow of your dreamscape, I would like to know what each of you is doing this morning as you prepare for the coming day. And I would first like to start with Aster.
Aster is putting fully clothes on.
Smart, good decision.
Since the day before, being in like a liminal space with Derry and fighting that grits monster, basically just in a sports bra and a pair of sweatpants until very nice people gave her a shirt, putting on her actual clothes.
You notice when you're doing that, your arms look a little bit more swole. You look a little bit more jacked.
My arms don't fit in these sleeve holes like they did.
Mothman's like, sorry.
I mean, I'm not opposed to this.
You might want to get some bigger clothes.
Yeah, I'll wait it out.
You might come busting out of it.
It'll be okay for a little while.
Invest in tank tops.
Yeah, I will. The leather should give enough of the jacket. She's gonna think on the dream she had and the loom of omen and watching that red string pop. And after contemplating everything, gonna lace up her boots, grab her leather jacket, and start heading downstairs.
As soon as you get to the door, you hear this. You look down. There's a small piece of paper that's been slid under the door.
And pick the piece of paper up.
In very, very scribbly handwriting, it says, tonight, 8 p.m., the foyer.
We're going to fight, Biggie.
I'll put it in my pocket and continue heading downstairs.
Okay. Good. Harlan, what are you doing this morning?
Yeah, Harlan's taking a nice big stretch. Anytime he does it, extra moves.
Mm-hmm.
The Sasquatch arms come out, but it's very much a brighter neon color now. They were like a muted brown, but now it looks like it has electricity running through it. So it looks like a fluorescent light bulb of color coming out. Big arm stretch, and the two arms come out, and they're like a brighter orangish brown color that come out of just the Sasquatch arms.
Pulsing with kind of like a ribbon of rainbow as it goes by.
There you go. There he gets up to go ahead and start the dance. Oh, man. I wonder if everybody else went ahead and had the same experience. He's gonna go find this out. So he goes to the...
You're a little thirsty, by the way. You have a little bit of cotton mouth. You drank quite a bit last night.
Yeah.
Bigfoot in your head's like, you know, that was really cool of you, man. Doing that for the girl. I mean, Bobbi.
I was about to say, does Bigfoot not know my name?
You doing that for Bobbi?
I don't know what you're talking about. He sounds very bashful when he says it.
Dude, I'm in your head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying it was cool. It was just real cool. Like, we don't have to talk about it, but we could talk about it later. Okay, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun. It's a good day. It's gonna be a good day today.
Awesome day, man.
Yeah, I just needed to get some water. So he looks at the cabinet. Can I get some water, please?
You hear the
in a cup.
You didn't specify. You hear and it starts leaking a little bit.
Take it as it is. But as he does that, water kind of flows out of it, catches it in his hands to go ahead and drink.
When you catch it, you see that little ribbon that had shown the first day of what mirrors the colors of Bobbi's necklace.
Where did this come from?
Oh no. The armoire.
Oh no. It just makes stuff that we're thinking. Oh no.
No one knows. Everyone knows.
Not Bobbi.
Bobbi wouldn't know if it was 2 feet in front of her, too.
Yeah. Look, it's been 24 hours, guys, okay?
He takes it and...
Shove it in the armoire. Hide it.
Hide your shame.
Feelings aren't shame.
He just, inside pocket of his jacket, he'll just kind of tuck it inside of there, wash his face with the water that just came out of the armoire, take a big swig, and just, okay, let's go.
The armoire's door waves as you leave.
He waves goodbye to the room. I'll see you later.
Cute. All right. Selwyn.
Well, someone was already up,
He had done his find familiar spell.
and he looks down at Mara and goes,
She's licking your leg.
I think that's enough, dear one, but...
She keeps going.
All right, how about we be going down and we start making some breakfast?
She hears the word food and goes, "Ow!"
Well, to get some breakfast. He was up early. He gets up around 5 in the morning most days.
You monster.
He's down in the almost liminal time where the sky has that beautiful purplish color and the sun is just peeking over the horizon. And he goes, House, I hope you don't mind. I'd like to make some breakfast.
So you go downstairs and you go to the kitchen. The moment that you get into the kitchen, you hear a little ting, 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 ting of something hitting ceramic or glass. You walk into the kitchen and Squonk is there.
Squawk.
He's on the center island and he's just mixing something in a bowl. And he looks over at you and he looks surprised to see someone awake this early. And he's like, Squonk,
Morning, Skunk.
Squonk, squonk.
How you doing there?
Squonk, squonk.
What you making?
Squonk, squonk, squonk. Squonk, squonk. Squonk, 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 squonk.
Do I understand any of that?
No, you do not.
Can I use context clues?
You can look down at what is in front of him and give me an investigation check and see if you can figure out what is in front of him.
For all those who can't see what we're doing right now, Olivia's arms are waving around in the air.
Like she just doesn't care.
Oh, shit. Geez.
She is using her hands like a Power Ranger.
Even with that low, it was a 14.
But a 14. All right. Yeah, that's easy enough. You look down and see that he's got something that looks a little bit like, you're not a vegetarian, so you are familiar that you can see this is a meat of some sort. It's filled with a bunch of different spices, and it's been pressed down into kind of a McDonald's hash brown shape, that shape, or Spam, I guess is the right way you could say that. And he has it pressed, and he is mixing it with cornmeal, and he's just kind of doing that a bit around.
Oh, you're making your own Spam?
Oh, squash, squash, squash. And he kind of looks at it, and you'll see that he takes his little piggy nose and just kind of hits a little open book in front of him. And you can see that it says Scrapple.
You're making Scrapple.
Squash,
You want me to make some eggs to go with it?
squash, squash,
All right.
squash, squash.
You see Selwyn, he still has his waistcoat on and his sleeves. He starts rolling them up, ties back his hair just a little bit with a little bit of a leather thong, and he starts cracking eggs and just...
And you have a nice little calm morning with you and Squonk. Squonk sounds like he's trying to tell you a story for a while. He's just conversing. You have no idea what he's saying.
I do the normal, when I feel like there's a pause.
And
I
at
go,
one point you hear him go, squawk, 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 squawk.
and then I laugh.
And you have a nice little calm morning. Mara sitting at your feet.
Every once in a while, I just go, oh no, drop a little piece of egg or thing like that.
And as you're going through your calm morning, we're going to just go very briefly and find out. Bobbi, how you spending your morning?
So she wakes up. She's still in bed. Per your previous description, she feels good. She feels stronger.
A little bit more ripped.
A little bit more ripped. So she does the big, like, hands above your head, full spine, almost cat-like stretch.
Big stretch.
Yeah.
Big
stretch.
Yep. You would find yourself almost unconsciously releasing a gentle purr.
Oh, yeah, no. I cannot make that noise, but yes. Stretching, a little purring, moving around, thinking like, wow, I feel great.
The armoire seems to nod.
I forget, did I put a full-length mirror in my room?
We can say you did if you didn't.
If there isn't a mirror, the armoire, like, shoots one out and is like, here you go. Yeah. Like, oh, cool. She goes to bed in, like, t-shirt and, like, sleep shorts, so she sees the new tattoo around her ankle and is like, oh, okay, that's cool.
And it is pretty cool looking. It is very silver and very similar to the lines that she has upon her.
So she's got like a little Springer step as she like gets ready for the day, like washes her face, brushes her teeth, gets dressed, puts her jacket on, pets Raph as she's walking out the door, being like, all right, Raph, you gonna have a good day today, bud?
Doesn't answer.
Oh, do you want to come with? Okay, well, let's go. Tucks him in her jacket pocket and goes downstairs and, you know, smells the scrapple and the eggs and whatever else is going on, and then walks into the kitchen and sees Selwyn and Squonk and Mara.
Squawk, squawk, says Squonk as you come in.
Good morning.
Squawk.
Arnon.
And you see a small dog. Yeah. Well, nope, not small. It's a fairly sized dog.
Has that dog always been here?
In a way, but...
Oh, okay.
She was my dog growing up.
Oh.
And talked to the Nine Rouge, and she's been with him.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And so...
Her name's Mara.
Mara? Okay.
And she likes to lick you and will also give you snoofs in your face if you get your face too close. So,
okay. Can I try to make friends with Mara?
if you want to.
Okay. So she, like, squats down and like holds out her hand, you know, the way that people do when they're trying to introduce themselves to dogs. And it's like,
Yep.
"Hi, Mara. I'm Bobbi."
Mara immediately comes over, sniffs your hand a little bit, and then just bypasses your hand and comes really close to where you're squatting instead and starts trying to sniff your face.
Oh, okay. Hi.
And then snoops
Oh,
right into your face.
Yep, I did warn you.
you did. I take it she's okay with me then.
If you've been snoofed, that means she likes you.
Hi, baby. So she just like scratches on her ears and like scratches down like on her butt where the little nub tail is.
And it wiggles.
Aw. And then in like the back of her mind, she's like, "You're okay with dogs, right, Wampus? I mean, you're like one in nature and everything, but like just to make sure."
Dogs are just another form of predator.
Okay, cool. Because she is adorable.
She is incredibly cute, yes. She does have tiny horns.
That's... Should I be worried about the tiny horns?
No, I think it's somewhat endearing. She could spear her enemies.
Bobbi just audibly snorts and like looks up at someone's like, "So Wampus Cat likes your dog. Also, she might try to persuade her to become a battle dog."
I think she'd like that. Would you like to be a battle dog, Mara?
Just kind of turns her head to the side like she's not sure what you're talking about.
Attack dog.
She licks Bobbi.
Okay.
You might have to train her for that one.
Yeah, we'll work on it, girl. And just like gives her a final scritch and then stands up. Do we see any of the others?
If you guys would like to come downstairs,
As I was going to walk out the door, I'd like bump into you accidentally. Just, hey,
Morning.
last night was crazy.
In what way?
It's just like a wild dream that I had. I feel great. Your shirt doesn't fit. I guess it's not a bad thing. It's just note. Did you get buffer over the night?
Maybe. A little bit.
Okay. Gives you a knuckle bump. Hurts his own hand.
Takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
and you guys go downstairs. The smell of breakfast draws you in. When you come into the dining room, you find that Bella has gone down there and she is gently setting the table. There's a fair bit of food that has already come out. Some pancakes, thing of fresh bread, some fruit, some strong coffee.
Bobbi will have her coffee.
You can't stop her.
Maybe 1 cup, not 75.
Do you want to meet drunk Bobbi?
No.
There we go.
We should meet drunk Bobbi. I'm down for it. And in a little bit, Squonk and Selwyn and Bobbi, you guys come into the dining room. Squonk is like doing that little like pig jostle thing and walking and has like a tray of that weird spam looking thing on it. And he nudges you, Selwyn, to put it up on the table.
I'll take it up. Looks lovely, Squonk.
Squonk, squonk.
You did such a good job.
Squonk. And a little tear comes out of his eye.
Oh, no, buddy.
Don't cry. You've got your little handkerchief.
He takes it out of his flesh pocket.
Gross.
Gross.
We gotta figure out a better name for that.
Yes.
He dabs his little eye, puts it back in the roll.
Better.
Better.
Is the roll on the front or the back?
He is
Everywhere.
covered in rolls.
Well, like where it keeps the handkerchief.
That it moves
Everywhere.
every time.
Any of the rolls.
Oh,
Would you rather have a roll or a flesh pocket? Like, pick your descriptor.
I'm guessing it is the flesh pocket. Is the flesh pocket on the front, or it's like a marsupial pouch?
They essentially, yes, they're all over.
Squonk knows where things are,
Yeah.
and nobody else does.
Yeah, only Squonk. Only Squonk. Coming to you.
Oh, no. No.
If I can do that, then, though, here's the thing. In my head, only Squonk is literally just Squonk doing karaoke covers of every single song that they possibly can. After a little bit, Bella comes and picks him up and holds him in her lap while she sits at the table. Eventually, Granny comes out, and she is having just a gentle conversation with one of the pairs of pants.
Is it Larry, Jerry, or Frank?
You don't know. And she comes in, looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning, Granny.
How did you all sleep?"
Very good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
That's lovely to hear. Squonk, breakfast looks delicious. And Squonk's like, "Squonk, squonk, squonk." And Granny sits down at the head of the table and it's like, "Is this all that's joining us this morning?" Just looks around. No more pairs of pants. No dairy.
No Loveland Frogman.
No Loveland Frogman.
Hmm.
Some of them like to sleep in.
Oh, okay.
Well, everyone eat up. You all get to sit down and have your little things of fried pork, and scrapple is pork, by the way, with the pancakes and the eggs and the fruit. Eventually, Granny, after a little while of watching you all get your plates ready, just looks at you all and just goes, "So, what will you do with your days?"
I think Bella was going to tell us about the night market and how to make money there.
And Bella, who's a little bit down from me, goes, "Oh, yeah, I was going to actually teach you about crafting if you were interested in it."
That'd be great. I'd love to.
Yeah, that would be great. I was going to keep working on Squonky's sweater anyway. So, I mean, I could definitely show you how. It's a good way to make money. I mean, the market's not until tomorrow night. So, maybe you can make something small, depending upon what you want to make. Though you may have to go get some things. The house can only make so much.
Okay.
And Bobby's like, oh, right. I think I need to go talk to Will
Oh, that's right. We do need to talk to
Yeah.
Will.
about the tree.
And Granny just kind of leans forward and looks at both of y'all, be like, "You're gonna go hang out with Will?"
I mean,
Hanging out is a strong
Yeah.
word.
I offered to look at the tree in the center
He
of
seems a
town.
bit old for you two. He is in his 40s, just so we're clear. No, I understand that he seems like he was younger, but he is in his 40s.
Mhm.
Even if Will was younger, I'm not interested.
Oh, well, that's perfectly fine. We can find you an age-appropriate girlfriend.
Aster just kind of squints and tilts her head for a minute and is like, just shakes her head a little bit, goes back to eating some eggs.
Bobby's just drinking her second cup of coffee.
Selwyn takes a bite of food and then puts a bite, takes a bite, gives a bite,
No.
takes a bite. and
So
gives a
the
bite.
whole time you guys are hearing just over and over getting food.
But yeah, I told Will I'd look at the tree, so we're gonna try to look at the tree. Aster's coming along because she talks to trees.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Well, that sounds like a very eventful day.
Uh-oh. Bobby and Aster just share a look like
yeah.
eventful.
Well, you both, and yes, Will is a little on the magical side, but not by much. You're going to go into the graveyard, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The landlord may not like that very much.
Who's
the landlord?
He is a man who lives in the graveyard.
Is he seen to stalk around there every once in a while?
And he keeps it clean, keeps it maintained, keeps it protected. But yes, he does stalk around there. I would suggest bringing him a gift if you go in.
What kind of gift?
He is quite partial to anything with corn, so you could bring him something corn-ish.
Damn it, we fought those grits yesterday. We could have given him some of that.
I wouldn't suggest just bringing him leftover food or something. He might find that rude.
Fresh grits?
Fresh grits, cornbread, creamed corn.
Okay, so what you're suggesting is we go to the kitchen before we go see Will.
Possibly.
So I'm guessing he really liked that TikTok with that guy that says it's corn.
It is his theme song.
All right, I figured as much.
So Bobby just turns to Aster, is like, Aster, can you cook or bake?
You leave it up to the dice. You're gonna roll on an odd yes, on an even no.
We'll do it. Yes.
Yay!
You can cook.
Okay.
You might have a little bit of a certain specific type of cooking, since Hearthcraft isn't part of your background, but I will allow you to choose one category of food you are good at making.
I feel like since Aster worked in the syrup factory, that she would be good at baked goods
A lot of syrup being used in there.
because syrup is used as a sweetener.
There it is. Okay.
For a lot of people who are not from the South, she said syrup.
Syrup.
Yes, I think that tracks. Yeah. You're real good at baked goods. Anything that has to do with syrup or honey or anything that you're baking a sweet little tasty treat, you are down for that.
While this was happening, Selwyn does a really quick sketch of anatomically correct corn and a cut through of it, and then passes it to Granny and says,
Wait, what? anatomically correct corn?
So he
Well, yeah, like those
The-
those prints that you see that are like that splices like the leaf and like shows like the corn kernels and things
I
like
was
that.
thinking like a sexy corn with legs.
No, that's anthropomorphic. I'm not making sexy corn.
Sexy corn.
We're making corn porn.
Look, Granny fucking loves
corn
smut.
porn.
Selwyn wouldn't make it at the breakfast table though.
Not at the breakfast table.
He'd save that for dinner.
Yeah.
true.
No, he does like what you would see in like a textbook, and it has detailed diagram. Do you think he'd like that?
He might. I couldn't really say.
If you want to try, we can give that to him too.
Thanks. Bobbi takes it and folds it up in her pocket.
Historically, he's enjoyed food very much, but he might like that.
I don't know.
Can always try.
Does the landlord have a name?
Well, people around here call him Alex, but that's not necessarily how you pronounce his name.
How do you pronounce his name then?
Alush.
Oh,
Does that spark anything in Bobbi?
Give me a history check at disadvantage.
Can I try it as well?
Yeah, and
Disadvantage as well?
No, because of your history, I would say advantage.
Oh, okay.
So history, that was a 14 at disadvantage.
Okay, that's not bad.
That was a 21.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Okay. Bobbi, you've heard the word before, but all you can really determine is that you've heard it from somewhere in passing with your parents talking. You're not entirely certain where it comes from, but you're pretty sure it's either an old name or some sort of strange creature, just not from the United States, which is why you rolled at disadvantage. Selwyn, because you've done so much world traveling specifically looking for these places, you recognize that this is a name of a creature from the Yucatan Peninsula, from the Mayan peoples. And generally speaking, it is known to be sort of a land/home protector or trickster.
So kind of like a domovoy.
Kind of like a domovoy. It is believed in Mayan culture that if a farmer builds a house, a little house on his property, most often in maize, because they like corn, that the Alush will stay and help grow things and take care of the home for 7 years or more. And then if you get rid of the house, he will leave, but he may become a trickster spirit if you mistreat him. But you can ease him and treat him well by giving offerings or just being respectful of the area of which he protects.
Does Selwyn share that with us?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm joking. Yes, he
Okay.
does.
Okay.
It's a sprite. Have you ever heard of a domovoy?
I mean, kind of.
They're household spirits that would protect and keep the house as long as you were respectful to them. Think of similar to
Like brownies
like
almost?
brownies, yeah.
Okay. But the name, it's...
It's from the Yucatan. It's a Mayan.
Okay.
And so the corn is because of maize.
Okay.
That was very well done, Selwyn. You are very learned.
I've been a lot of places trying to look for something like here.
Oh, well, you found it.
Just had to fall off a mountain.
You wouldn't believe how many times that happens.
Wait, what?
That's concerning.
This has happened before.
Rock slides are a danger in the mountains. And Granny stands up
In leaves.
and leaves with her book.
Bye, Granny. Thanks for the heads up.
See you later.
There have definitely been more people that have fallen off of mountains here, haven't there?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
Bella, did you fall off a mountain to get here?
No.
Okay. I'm
I
just
didn't
making
fall
sure.
off a mountain.
Did you fall off something else?
No, but,
can we insight that?
That's what I was.
Does Harlan see a face that she makes?
Yeah, you guys can insight check her.
Perfect.
11.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
For a total of 24.
13.
19.
Bobbi, you are so into this scrapple. You're just like, this is so good. The rest of you can tell that she didn't fall off a mountain, technically, but you can tell that she's not telling the full truth for
Hiding
sure.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fall off a mountain.
Did you come some other way?
It's a little embarrassing, really. Like I told you before, I was on a train wreck right before this. But before that, I might have had a small accident hang gliding.
Beg pardon?
Oh.
I didn't technically fall off of a mountain. I glided off of it.
Did you mean to?
I didn't mean to.
Quick question.
Yes.
Where did you come from originally?
Originally?
Yeah.
Oh, originally I am from Raleigh.
Were you in North Carolina when you were hang gliding?
No,
Where were you?
Where are you then?
I was definitely over in the Tetons.
I don't know where that's at.
That's out west.
Yeah.
Wyoming area.
Oh.
Yeah. You got lost, girl.
Yes.
Did you have like a weird like time dilation thing where things felt like they were a lot longer and then you came here?
Well, yeah, that's technically what happened. I ended up getting stuck up there for quite a long time and I couldn't seem to get down. And there was this like big wind that kept pushing me back up. And I got to where I ended up crashing into a tree. And when I did crash into a tree, though, I ended up meeting this man who was down at the bottom.
Was his name Harold?
Yeah, have you met him?
What the hell?
He was our bus driver
Oh,
on the bus that...
he had a moped when I was with him.
Did he have a Greek accent?
I mean, I guess that's what it was.
He's kind of come up in the world from moped to bus.
You guys met Harold too?
Yeah, he accidentally, I guess maybe more on purpose now, brought us here. He was the bus driver.
Oh, well, he ended up taking me to Pennsylvania.
Still not in Wyoming.
He took you to Pennsylvania from Wyoming on a moped?
Yes.
Did it only take like an hour or two?
Surprisingly, but I'm not entirely certain how long I was up in the air. We were supposed to go get help. He drove me to the train station that, now that I think about it, was oddly deserted. But then he said he had to go get gas, and when he didn't return, I got on the train. And after the train crashed, well, that's when I met Squonk.
Oh.
Where are you? Where do you think you are now?
I'm assuming I'm still in Pennsylvania.
No, we're in the Appalachians.
Well, that's Pennsylvania.
I mean, the more southern Appalachians. Probably a little closer to your hometown.
Oh,
Also, Bella, just as an aside, was his moped named Fatera by any chance?
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, his bus was named Fatera.
Did it have like wings on it or like painted
I mean,
feathers?
it seemed on point. Fatera means feather.
Yeah, we got the bus version of that.
Oh, huh.
And you see then one of her beautiful eyes twitch, almost like her brain is breaking.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you're in the southern Appalachians, dear.
What year is it?
2025?
Okay, I'm in the right year.
Okay. And given just what we found out about Harold, his map just could have been made up and he could have just put it there just
Yeah.
to appease us because we were trying to figure out where we were.
It was coffee stained, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bit of a mess.
Yeah, but very sweet.
Oh, he was incredibly sweet. He did try to pick me up, which I thought was a little strange considering he was considerably older than me.
Pick you up like lift or pick you up like, hey, baby?
Like, how you doing?
Yeah, more that one.
Oh.
It's not really my thing. So I told him no, but he was totally cool with it.
Okay, good. Thanks for letting us know about Harold.
Yeah, I mean, I'd theorized about this before, but I'm not entirely certain. Harold clearly is not necessarily a normal person. All of us, in some way, of the ones who've been driven here, have been brought here by a similar being every single time. Because Hazel, Liam, Eleanor, we were all in the train wreck together, and they all said they got to the train via a random man with an accent. So, I guess I'm not surprised, but I am confused.
That seems about right.
I think that's just par for the course here.
Yep. I think that's how we all feel too.
I mean, it's not strange that right now we're dealing with cryptids, but what about other mythologies? We got a fast-traveling person, Greek, with wings and feathers. Is Harold a god? Is he Hermes? Is this something that exists? I'm not certain about what's going on right now. I just learned about Bigfoot and started believing in this, and now this is here, and now we're finding out that there's people who can literally travel across the entire country and be picking up people. We don't even know where we are still.
Oh.
Would I have met any gods or like...
In your journey, you have met no gods.
Okay.
You have heard stories.
Mm-hmm.
You have maybe heard occasionally fays whispering stories about them,
Mm-hmm.
but you have met no gods.
Okay.
I'm gonna tune in a little bit and just ask Mothman, is Harold Hermes?
Ooh,
You know.
I never met Harold.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Do you know how I got here?
I mean, I know what you told me.
Mothman's in the middle of making a protein shake right now.
Hold on!
She's got the shaker bottle.
I'm mixing the greens!
Okay, never mind. Make sure to add an extra dose of creatinine.
I'm on it.
Bobby just asked the Wampus cat, "Hey, Wampus, have you ever met your gods?"
Unfortunately, how I understand it is if the divine beings have very little to do with those that were made by human belief.
Oh, okay. I mean, nope, we're not going to do that. She has insight. She can restrain now. She's like, okay, thank you for that. So gods seem to be real-ish, so it's a possibility.
I mean, it's not much of a leap to say if cryptids are real, that gods can be real. Seen stranger things.
To be fair, that wouldn't be surprising. As far as I understand it, we've all ended up being called here by something called the Green,
Yeah.
which I have heard not referred to as a god, but something else. Something called a primal.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you go to a liminal space and the primal talked about you?
I mean, I've never been to that. I've been to
Okay.
Squonky Space.
We kind of died, I'm pretty sure. And
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what the Squonk space looks like.
Squonk just looks at you and narrows his eyes.
This is nothing against you, Squonk. I only have the greatest of respect. I would love to know what your space looks like.
Is Harlan just pissing off all the
yeah, he's just pissing off every cryptid.
all the creatures except for Bigfoot?
Bella just kind of like pets him and she goes,
It's very personal.
Oh, okay,
He
nothing.
really only shares it with me.
Fair enough, not a problem.
Maybe someday, if he likes you enough.
He stares at Bella a little too long than he needs to. So puts
she
his-
is
puts his
so
head down.
beautiful. She just gives a gentle smile and you swear there's like a little like glitter that shows up next to her.
So then I guess that would leave the question, which I don't really think I want an answer to at this moment, but why would a god, a Greek god, be connected to a town in Appalachia?
That is an incredibly good question that I do not know.
I think I maxed out at gods being real, more real. So, Aster, let's go make something for Alush.
Hey, Squonk,
Squonk.
can you help us find the ingredients we need?
He kind of jumps out of Bella's arms and starts like trotting to the kitchen.
God, I wish we had subtitles.
It's
Just, yes.
literally him saying, these motherfuckers don't know where anything is at, you stupid idiots.
But Bobby's going to be like a good guest and like pick up her dirty trays and like go toward the kitchen. And
You were talking about making money. He takes sketchy hat and it's of Bella holding Squonk.
Oh, that's adorable.
Do you think something like that would make some money?
Probably, yes. I mean, I guess if you set up a stand or something to do some caricatures, that would be really cute. I don't know if it will sell super well at the night market. It will sell for sure, but, you might just be making tips kind of thing, because as far as I'm aware, most people who come to the night market are searching for magical items of some sort or rare ingredients, but
You hear from the kitchen, will they buy baked goods?
if the baked goods are magically infused,
they're magically delicious.
With
Love.
love.
Is there anything that you know we can do to infuse magic into goods?
oh yeah, easily. I guess we could go to the kitchen. That might be a good way to teach you guys about crafting as well, because, cooking is also a craft, so it could work out. So yeah, follow me.
She gets up and goes to the kitchen.
I was going to say, for the picture, it shows Bella and it shows how pretty she is, but it also shows in her eyes a little bit of a sadness. And Squonk, it actually shows them more radiant.
Aw.
Bella actually really enjoys the photo. She just sees it and a little tear comes to her eye. And she's just like,
This is beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to put this on the fridge.
I just got little kid put on the fridge.
You did.
That means it is not very good.
no, it's very good. She just doesn't know where to put it.
She gave you refrigerator art.
refrigerator art.
Hey, that's up for everyone to see, okay? That is a place of honor.
It is.
It is.
So she takes you guys into the kitchen and she's like,
So, as far as I am aware, generally speaking, imbuing something with magic has a lot to do with your ingredients as well as your intent. I'm just going to read this to you guys. So, the way that craft work goes in Cozy Crypt is that characters can use their skills and background knowledge to craft various objects imbued or not imbued with magic. They can expend a spell slot to be able to put a spell into an object for 24 hours, or they can imbue it with folk magic, which is normally fueled with a minor single intent to help boost a desired outcome. There are two types of magic in this world, spell work and folk magic. Spell work will be just using one of your spell slots of 3rd level or lower to infuse that item with that specific spell, and folk magic is using specific ingredients which hold the same symbolism as your intent to be able to put a specific sort of effect on an object. To do folk magic, you have to state your desired intent, aka what section of your character sheet you want to kind of focus on. Generally, it's like your AC, your charisma, your health, so your HP. And then you will be able to add some bonuses to see if you can essentially roll high enough to keep concentration to imbue that thing with the folk magic. You can add bonuses via things like certain ingredients that match your intent. You can only infuse an object with one section of your character sheet, and if it succeeds, your item then gains what I call a point of intent. So, for example, you have someone who is hostile towards you and you want to be able to increase your attraction, but you don't have a spell that does it. You could go try to imbue it with folk magic using things like catnip, which might have an ability to add attraction. You just have catnip though, so you can only do a +1 to your roll to find out if it'll be better. You can only add a max of +3, meaning you can only use 3 ingredients that will match your intent. And then once you do that, I'll allow you to roll a d20. If your results are under 10, you lose concentration and the magic fails. If your results are above 10, you will have your intent be imbued into that object. Once again, it can only minorly affect a certain area of your character sheet. I do this having created something called a point of intent. You may expend this to invoke disadvantage or advantage on a roll that would either affect or use the focus of your intent. Once used, it is expended. If it's not used in 24 hours, once it is activated, just like the one that contains a spell, it will fade and become a non-magical object. But that would all be for if you were not going to sell these objects. If you want to sell them and want them to be imbued with magic, you're going to have to do the prior, and then after that, you have to roll for star quality, which is basically saying how good you do. You could imbue something with magic, but it looks like crap and it doesn't sell well, kind of thing. So to do that, I have you roll a d10. You can add a max +3 of bonuses, one for being if it's infused with a spell or folk magic, another for being if you use local ingredients, but it cannot be the same ingredients you use to enchant something. And then another +1 if you either have craft mastery in that sort of craft, or if you have assistance from someone who does have craft mastery. After that, I have you roll a d10 and add your pluses. A 1 to 2 is a 1 star, 3 to 4 is a 2 star, 5 to 6 is a 3 star, 7 to 8, 4 star, 9 to 10, 5 star. Pretty simple. The star level will determine how much someone will pay for something. As such, I have supplied you with a list of magical ingredients, the various costs of them, what their intent could represent, whether or not they can be foraged, whether or not they're rare. I do encourage you to actually look several things up. I did this by comparing what was commonly used as folk magic or medicinal uses and kind of combine them together. So yeah, cool beans. You spend kind of the afternoon working with Bella, going through various areas in the kitchen and getting to understand how it works. You watch as she and Squonk work on making a little cupcake together.
Aww.
Squonk runs over to the cabinet and he pulls out a little plant that if you recognize it, give me a nature check. Yes.
That would be a natural 1 +3, so 4.
Oh,
I got 8.
Wait, do we have our human inspiration reroll?
Yes.
Okay.
Every day.
I'm going to do that.
Do you want to use it for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna-
druid should know a little bit more about plants.
Oh, actually, Aster, you can probably do it at advantage. You're very familiar with plants.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so that's a 19. So much better.
Nice.
That was a 7. That was worse.
Can I actually hit my roll, please?
You did it.
What was it, a 2?
An 8.
15.
Harlan and Bobbi, you guys have drank tea enough to know that what he pulls out is a small little white flower with a big yellow center. You recognize it to be chamomile.
Ooh. Can Bobbi reach out and touch the flower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It bites her.
No, so as her fingers brush the petals, you just get that scent.
Mm-hmm.
That like really comforting, calming scent of chamomile. And the whites get a little whiter and the yellow gets a little brighter.
Oh, using druidcraft.
And Squonk is just like, squark.
Selwyn falls asleep.
Yes. Squonk starts to get sleepy.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we already spent some time working through with that. The chamomile is specifically meant for sleep and banishment spells.
So it's going to be extra potent.
Yeah. Mara starts licking your face.
What the hell happened?
She doesn't stop.
And I just pet her, and then I just push her slightly away just so I can get my face out of it. What happened?
Your
I
friend
touched a flower.
You don't touch random flowers. That's how you get...
It's chamomile.
But we infused this already, so we're going to use it. But it's pretty potent.
Is it safe to use?
Oh, yeah. This is a locally sourced thing, and we forged it together.
Oh, I meant like, is it safe to use now that I've accidentally given it a bit of a kick?
Oh, I'm sure it'll just be really, really effective.
Oh, okay.
You assisted me with it.
Okay. You're welcome. I meant to
Thanks.
help.
I will not sell this to certain people.
Oh no.
And you watch, since you assisted her with it, technically that would have bumped up the quality of the cupcake. So if she was to sell this cupcake, it will be a higher cost.
I want to know what it would be.
It'll be a sleep one.
No, I meant
The
the
star
star
quality.
rating.
The star rating.
Oh, the star rating. Okay. Her star rating, +3 to it. So let's see what it is. It is a 3-star. So she can sell it for 3 scrip. Yep.
Okay.
She comes and presents this little thing to you, and it's a little messy, a little wonky, but it's got what Squonk had shaped a tiny little like chocolate piece in the shape of a moon, like a little crescent moon, and he put it in the top, and he's like, squonk, squonk. And he looks at it, and you see little tiny glimmers come off of it.
Oh.
That's so lovely,
That's
Squonk.
cool.
But either way, this one would, for 24 hours, if they wish, it could be used at any point to cast the spell Sleep.
Oh.
But obviously, sleep only lasts for so long.
Yes.
It's just saying for the next 24 hours, this thing can do it. Otherwise, it's just a cupcake.
Okay.
So
Cool.
a lovely cupcake.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful cupcake, Squonky. Squark, squark. And he's proud of it. But anyway, so you guys spend some time going through and getting whatever help you can for making cornbread, I guess is what you're going with.
Cornbread.
And you spend a good bit of the early morning into the afternoon cooking cornbread. Who's cooking?
Me.
Bobbi and Aster.
Okay.
Mostly Aster.
Are you assisting?
I am assisting.
How are you assisting?
I am fetching ingredients. I am stirring things as she asks me to. It is not magical because I assume like she's not shucking the corn or like... Because remember, we're not bringing this to sell. We're bringing it for a
Oh, right. So you're
Yeah.
doing that? Okay. So
Yeah.
you're going to roll a d10 and just add a +1 to it. And you don't have Hearthcraft as your...
No.
Okay.
That is an 8 + 1, so 9.
A 9? That is a 5-star
Good job.
freaking thing of cornbread. You know cornbread, girl.
That's the best looking cornbread anyone's
It's
ever
like
seen.
nice and shiny crust and like the...
It's golden,
Super buttery.
glistening.
It's got that just right amount of crunch on
Yeah.
the edges and the top.
But it's
Yep.
super soft on the
And
inside with a little bit of crumble.
And it's not like gritty.
Mm-hmm.
And the smell is just filling the kitchen.
Amazing.
I have a very important question for you, though. Have you made sweet or savory cornbread?
Yes, it is both.
This is the most hungry episode.
This is the Cozy and Cozy Crypt.
I feel like Aster would have defaulted to sweet cornbread.
It might be sweet with some jalapeno.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Sweet, spicy.
Not like a lot of jalapeno, but just like a couple super finely chopped.
Yeah, so like you get that like nice flavor and like a little bit of spice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then Bobbi can help with that. Can like adjust the capsaicin somehow so it balances with the butteriness of the cornbread.
Yes.
Nice. Doing some druid shit. You already got the highest start
I
rate.
know.
I know. No.
I just want to know what kind of cornbread it was. Now I'm hungry.
We're going to incorporate this now that you've
Yeah.
given us this. So
I'm glad. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you prepare your little cornbread and get ready to go visit
Alouche.
Alouche. I was going to go with you guys.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you guys are all going together.
Except Harlan. Harlan's like, fuck it. I'll just stay here.
Well, like as they're leaving, Bobby turns like, Harlan, do you want to come?
Kind of want to know a little bit more about what can be done here. If the house gives us certain ingredients and things like that, that means we can probably make some other cool stuff that I'll try to hang back a little bit.
All right.
I'll play catch up.
Don't split the party.
We're splitting the party.
Splitting the party.
All right. Bye.
So you guys go. Harlan, you stay and work on a few things. You guys start heading to the graveyard. Harlan, you're in the kitchen.
Oh no.
You fucked up, motherfucker.
You're alone.
The door closes.
The door slowly goes. And you hear this little thing of on your neck. And you hear,
I've been waiting for you to be alone.
Dun, dun, dun.
as you realize the dairy fairy is on your back and he's got a frigging butter knife to your throat. And that's where we're going to end.
I knew that was going to happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. As soon as you decided to hang back.
Yep. I saw Murph's face and I was like, she knows what's going to happen.
Well, I was like, oh, yeah.
I have a plan.
I was thinking either Dairy Fairy or the basement's going to come and try to eat him.
Yeah.
One of the two.
And we wanted to let you know again that this is our last episode for the year, as we will be taking a holiday hiatus. We're going to rest, recoup, and edit some more episodes so that we have more cozy creepiness for you in the new year. Everyone have a safe and happy holidays and stay creepy.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful GM.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please follow us on socials. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and others. We also have a Discord, and you can find us at Cozy Crypt D&D. That is Cozy Crypt, one word, D-N-D.
Like us, rate us, comment.
Tell us what your favorite cornbread is.
Yeah. And if you don't like cornbread, explain why you're wrong.
Very true.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Cozy Crypt is written and co-produced by me, Olivia Wake. Edited and co-produced by David Wake, with special thanks to Ramblin' Johnny for his sick fiddlin' tunes. If you enjoyed this, be sure to follow for future episodes at wherever you get your podcast, and check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Cozy Crypt D&D. That's D-N-D. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you in the crypt.